Hi guys, today I wanted to make a video for you to help many dog owners who have dogs with severe inflammation these days, okay? And if you've been part of the Garden Push and you know the work that I do and why I launched this wonderful passion project of mine to help dog owners just like you avoid the veterinary medicine because pharmaceutical drugs have serious side effects for our dogs. If they heal one thing or two things, they will have 10 things that will start in a dog's body that you don't want. And so today's video is focused on dogs that are senior dogs, working dogs that are, aging and have arthritis, stiffness, or just have inflammation and mobility issues, or they have come up with something serious like tumor growths, cancer, and that are affecting their mobility and quality of life. So the best part about the holistic remedies from the natural world are that they are not only safe, but they have side benefits. They provide a lot of different benefits as opposed to pharmaceutical drugs that provide side effects, okay, which we don't want, okay, at any cost. And so while I respect the pharmaceutical drugs for their ability to help us in emergency situations, most of the time we can avoid all of this if we just focus on what is available to us in the natural holistic world that Mother Earth has provided us. And if we need to use pharmaceutical medicine like anesthesia, let it be for very, 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 very good reason, like a surgery, like an emergency surgery, God forbid. So save your dog's immunity for situations like that. But otherwise, go towards the route of natural, safe, non-toxic solutions for dogs, and especially these days when everything is available. So that's what I'm here for you, to educate you on those tools and remedies. But I would like to request a favor this time from you. If you're new to the channel or you're already part of the Garden Pooch, please support this channel. Hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications so you can receive the notification for when the next video publishes. And also I would request, please share this video with 10 people that you know that can benefit from it. It would also help me spread the word and reach more dog owners and help them. But it would mean a lot to me because sometimes as a creator, as a small business owner who's so passionate about the work, it can get very hard to keep going when no one provides feedback, no one writes any words of appreciation. And I would just love to hear from you what you found helpful in this video, what is going on with you and your dog, and what kind of content would you like to see in the next video, and so on. And also, if you haven't checked out the website, www.thegardenpooch.com, check it out. It's in this comment section. I'm going to put a link there. Check out some of the articles. They're going to help you a lot more. Check out some of the recipes from this channel. That will also help you. And you can contact me because I do offer coaching and consulting for dog owners all around the world. It also comes with complimentary Zoom sessions, so that way anywhere from your home or anywhere you are in this world, you can connect with me and we can get the root cause of the dog's issue and provide some relief to you and your dog. So you can reach out to me through the contact form or through the email and book a session with me, and we can go from there and see what we can do for you and your dog to reduce your overwhelm and the burden. All right, today's session is today's video is on what you can do if your dog is, let's just say your dog is having arthritis, stiffness, pain, mobility issues. Then what can you do? And stick to the next to the end of the video, where I'm going to share more tips because it's going to build up, okay? So I'm going to share at the end what can you do when your dog has cancer or tumor and grows. So stick with it, okay? So my first tip would be magnesium lotion, as you are seeing over here. OMG. About 2 weeks ago, if you're part of my newsletter, I share a little bit on the magnesium lotion and the benefits of it. And there's an article that is also linked in the comments section on magnesium lotion, so you can read that. But here I'm going to share more ways to make it more effective, and this is where I like to do the interactive videos. So magnesium lotion is one of my most favorite remedies, you can say, or tools to use for my dogs, and I wanted to help you with that. Magnesium lotion is basically magnesium chloride flakes in a way, not in an oil form, which is just magnesium chloride and water, but magnesium lotion is more like a cream. So let me show you how this one is. This is very thick because it's very concentrated. And you can see the thickness when I just moved my hands. And the reason I like magnesium lotion better than magnesium oil for dogs is because I think oil will take a longer time to dry on dog skin. It can create a little bit too much of moisture, and dogs may find it irritating, and before it even gets absorbed, the dogs might even just lick it off. Whereas with magnesium lotion, when you apply it, it gets absorbed right away. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. Second thing is you don't have to massage it. It is very densely concentrated. When you apply on a dog's skin, it will go right inside it. So just one application, little bit of massage, one time, and you're done. So magnesium is one of those minerals that is lacking in our diet because of the bad quality of the soil, thanks to the industrial farming and the animal farming, which is horrible, by the way. It is cruel. Not only is it cruel, but it's ruining our planet. So the magnesium used to be plenty in our food resources like plants and whatnot, as leafy greens, and we could get it before. But now with a lot of minerals lacking in our diet, one of them is magnesium. And magnesium is one of those that is absolutely needed for a calm brain. So we see a rise in a lot of dogs having seizures and neurological issues. And we also see a rise in dogs with arthritis, stiffness, mobility, aches and pains, or lethargy, not wanting to get up. Then magnesium is the one that would help you the most for in all of these conditions, because magnesium is the calming mineral for the brain, and it is also the mineral for arthritis or joint aches and knee aches or shoulder aches, any kind of aches, as it relaxes the muscles. The other thing it can benefit is if your dog has constipation, because magnesium is a laxative. Now, this doesn't mean if you apply magnesium lotion, it is suddenly going to create a diarrhea or something like that in your dog. No, it simply means that supplementing your dog's diet with a little bit of magnesium could help. So one thing is applying the magnesium lotion on your dog's paws, joints, knees, wherever your dog has stiffness, mobility issues, arthritis. And then maybe you can try supplementing with a little bit of magnesium for your dog and seeing how well he or she adjusts to the magnesium. And how will you know it? When the stools are firm, okay? So if the stools become a little bit too loose or soft, since you are supplementing with magnesium, lower the quantity until your dog adjusts. So I would say start on a lower dose, but giving a little bit of magnesium to dogs is excellent. And I keep this one because I love giving it. I use the unflavored one, magnesium citrate, unflavored, and just a little bit of it to the dogs, and it does great. So there's no issue with diarrhea. There's no issue of loose stools or running out and then blah, 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 blah. No, we don't want that. As dog owners, we all know what that means and how it feels like. So, but those are my first two tips. And now I'm going to share my second tip or my third tip. What can you do if your dog has severe joint issues, or has hind leg weakness, or has hind leg paralysis? And yes, I have been there where I've healed dogs from hind leg paralysis. Two of my clients from around the world had come to me because they had found me from word of mouth, and both the dogs, totally two different cases. One was a lab and one was a dachshund, had hind leg paralysis. And even though I never met the dogs, I never touched the dogs, and we were just, seas apart, I healed the dogs. And this is a true story. It's, the testimonial is, I believe it's on the website. If not, it's on my original website. But yes, this is a true story where I was able to heal the dogs and advise the owners on how to massage, and the hind leg paralysis completely went away. So if you have a dog with hind leg paralysis and you need help, you can reach out to me. And the other tip is with the magnesium lotion and this. So let's just say your dog has hind leg weakness, hind leg paralysis, arthritis. Any of these are severe cases, So what can you do? So now we're going to bring in another tool, which is castor oil. So I'm not associated with any of the brands discussed here, by the way. These are just my favorite brands. I've been buying it for many years, being a rescuing dog for 20 plus years now. I know a lot. To just say it simply, And so, being in the holistic world, I don't know which brands to trust and not to. I'm not associated with any of these brands. In fact, I wish I was, because then I can do affiliate, but I'm not. Um, so you can buy any brand you like, but I do trust these. These are very good qualities. They have consistently good quality, and I have no doubt when I use them for my dearest dogs or for myself. So the next item you can bring is castor oil. So now castor oil is very thick, but it is one of those highly revered oil in Ayurveda. It is one of the most revered oils in Ayurveda. So, and the reason is because in Ayurveda it is written it has a property to go deep into the tissues and cells of our body. It goes deep and heals them, nurtures them, loosens them. Our joints and muscles and ligaments, they're like car machine. If they don't have enough oil, they become friction like that. And if they have good amount of oil, they are like very easy moving like this. So castor oil comes in there. And I want to explain this to you so you understand this in the long term, where you can apply castor oil for yourself or for your puppy or for your dog. So what you can do is take some magnesium lotion in your hand, and 1 or 2 drops would be enough for a small breed like Chihuahua or like a mini poodle and whatnot. And for big dogs like Pit Bull or Labradors or Rotties, Great Pyrenees, German Shepherds, you would take more of the magnesium lotion, like this much, for example, and you would have like 5-6 drops for each joint. 5-6 drops of castor oil to start with for each joint, and like massage the leg very well, and a little bit of on the paws, because paws, they are the ones that are on the floor the whole day. They are working. So I would advise doing this at nighttime ritual every single day, and you will see huge benefits. So this is you want a pure castor oil, you want cold press and unrefined, and you definitely want it hexane free. I buy the large size because, like I said, I use it a lot for myself and dogs, and for the whole care. So that is going to be the best plan for somebody who has working dogs and severe pain, arthritis, like I said, severe inflammation. Massaging your dog every single night, and you can even warm the castor oil slightly, like 10-15 seconds, little bit in a small bowl. You can make a small bowl, take the castor oil, warm it, and then mix it in your palm, just few drops, and then massage each leg, and a little bit on the paws. Again, the second leg, again the front leg, and then the front leg. And if your dog has some problem on the spinal cord or the hip bones, massage it gently on that area. Massage near the neck, massage behind the ears. I mean, this massage that I'm describing to you is one of the most healing massages that you can give to your dog, or most healing remedies you can do for your dog, for healing the stress level, the tightness of the muscles, the cortisol in the tissues, and the energy that is stuck there. So you see, it's like I'm so passionate about this. So or dogs that are like working all day long, like police dogs, German Shepherds, or Labradors, and things like that. So that's what I would recommend. Okay, now what if your dog has some tumor or cancer? This is the part that gets very detailed. It's my passion that I can help dog owners with as many holistic remedies as possible, where they can avoid chemo and radiation, and even through the natural world we can reach there where we can even shrink the cancer cells. And if you are new to this channel, you do not know, I have 2 organizations. One is the Garden Pooch, where you're watching for dogs, and the other one is for humans, the Garden Recipe. And I myself used to work in top cancer research hospitals and have cancer research publications in oncology. And I am a cancer survivor. So I know the conventional and holistic side. And then with rescuing dog for 20 years, who would have thought I would be making 2 organizations, and they have won 3 awards. So not to brag, but this is to tell you that this work is very legit and is very honest and very focused on helping people around the world. So this is why I mentioned this. So if you are a human needing help, you can check out the Garden Recipe, and for dogs, it's this one. So now let's just go back to the topic. So let's just say your dog has cancer, tumor, lymph, bump, cyst, whatever is growing, okay, or swollen lymph nodes. Now they will need a little bit more support, but one of the things you can start is this Give a little bit of magnesium because yes, it will help with the cancer too. It also manages blood sugar. It will calm your dog's body, and then magnesium and this. And now we bring in black seed oil, organic black seed oil. Okay, again, not associated with a brand. So we have black seed oil, which is one of the most powerful tools to help us from Mother Nature, from the holistic natural world. What more could we be more thankful for? I mean, it's just like, nature just sees to surprise me. It's just, I'm beyond thankful to Mother Earth, and this is why I advocate for a eco-friendly lifestyle and plant-based diet and respecting for animals and the nature. Anyways, so let's just say your dog has a lymph node or lymphoma or a swollen growth, tumor or cyst bump anywhere near the legs or any part of the body. And one of the greatest thing you can do is start with this remedy. And in the same way, you're going to mix castor oil, you're going to mix few drops of black seed oil in your palm along with magnesium lotion, castor oil and black seed oil. You're going to mix it all, and then you're going to massage it gently on the tumor side. Okay, so what that's going to do is, what we're going to try to do is, we're trying to shrink the tumor, and castor oil will help carry the black seed oil deep into the tissues, deep into the cells. And we know there's enough evidence now. Well, like I said, I used to work in cancer research, and I am a cancer survivor. There's enough evidence now that black seed oil is a powerful cancer remedy. There's no doubt about it. So you want to use that for even massaging on those cancerous sites, or where the bumps have come up. And so when you do this, making sure it's warm, and you can even make it more potent by, when you warm it, you can add just a hint of like something like raw ginger, let the extract of it get into it. So because ginger and turmeric and just a little bit of garlic, all of these things are anti-cancer. They are powerful herbal remedies that go into the cells and heal the cancer. So I won't go more into the native remedies that I designed for people and that are on the websites or shared in the newsletter. For that, I highly encourage you to see the website and go into the Ayurveda section, and you will see my native remedies there. And subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't, and check out the other videos on this channel. So all of that information will help you a lot for your dog with cancer and tumor and growth like that. And also switch your dog to the vegan home cooked diet that is taught on this channel and on my website and in the newsletter. So, and like I said, if you need more help, I'll be more than happy to help you. Reach out to me and we can just book a session and go from there. So, so you have enough tools now. Now, let's just say this is a little bit thicker, and your animal, or sorry, your dog still has, yes, your animal still has some more, thickness after 2 or 3 days you're doing this, or doesn't like the stickiness of the oil or the magnesium. So I'm going to bring something else that is going to help you with the joint health. And that will be, my dear friends, aloe vera gel, okay? And so aloe vera spray or aloe vera gel, whatever. I would suggest using a gel if you don't want the spray. Gel is more thicker, of course, as you know. But let's just say you take a little bit of magnesium lotion, a little bit of castor oil, a few drops of black seed oil, and then you can just do 1 or 2 squirts of the spray, aloe vera, mix it in your palm, and then apply it. Aloe vera is excellent for inflammation, for cooling down the skin. It is excellent for moisturizing the skin. It is excellent for joints. It is excellent for joints. Let me say it again. It is excellent for inflammation. So when you spray aloe vera and mix all of this, it will also help your dog's skin absorb all the goodness of all of this, because a little bit of water or something that is like watery, like aloe vera, will help pull all of the nutrients deep into the cell, into the body, into the skin, into the tissues, okay? And will help castor oil and black seed oil and magnesium lotion go deeper into it. So now you have a wonderful but very powerful, potent remedy that you can apply for your dog's goodness, for your dog's mobility issues, for cancer, tumor, lymphomas, and see a change, And again, supplementing with just a little bit of magnesium will help a lot with the joint inflammation, with arthritis, blood sugar, calming the brain. And if your dog has constipation, just a little bit starting, it will help with that. And then you can increase it until, excuse me, until your dog has loose poop. Okay, so when your dog has that little bit of loose poop, that's when you know magnesium is slightly more. Otherwise, unless you have changed something else. Okay, otherwise, when you know that, you just lower the quantity. That's it. So I hope this video has helped you, and come back for our next video. Please share this video with 10 people that you know. Please hit like and subscribe to the video and hit the notifications icon so you can come back for next video. Again, just so you know, no matter which part of the world you are, I'm there for you. So reach out to me through email, contact form, go to the website, read some articles. And if you need more support, I can offer a consultation session, which is basically done comes with a complimentary 30-minute Zoom session. Yes, you get a Zoom session, 30 minutes, one-on-one with me. So I also offer coaching for those who really need it. And I have coaching packages that I offer. So please reach out to me and we can go from there. I look forward to helping you. Thank you so much. Until the next video. Bye-bye.